Here's my question, man. I've asked this before. 50 Cent Eminem album.
Okay, what's your question, DJ Who Man?
Collab album. Oh. Will I see that in the future? I've been dying. All the fans, everybody in every channel here asks the same question. Whether it's me, whether it's Sway, whether it's Lord Sear, whoever. Yes. Everybody asks that question. Is M and 50 Cent doing an album?
That would be great. I mean, I think that we just gotta stop bullshitting and just do it.
I would love to hear it too. So whenever you guys are ready, we'll put it out.
I wouldn't. It was a fun time. That was the funnest time to me in hip hop was when we first signed 50, and remember we was popping.
Yeah, it was a great time.
We definitely had some things popping.
Yeah, we used to be really cool, man. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Well, I'm still cool.
Paul is what happened, people. So if you wonder why,
I'm editing all of this out.
No, you're not. Who kid? Don't let him do it, bro.
You hear that, Ron? You heard from the boss.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool.
Moving on.
Okay. And G-Unit Radio came into play. And how was that, Paul? That whole experience of us starting that whole new movement?
50, has his own movement, right? So we wanted to give him an opportunity to have a platform for that as well. So we figured what better place to do it than with us. So he was on, I think, initially, it was the whole weekend, right? Saturday and Sunday.
Yes. Yes.
And that's, you came in to sort of run that, and that lasted for what, 10 years?
10 years of him brutally dissing all the artists out there. You gave him a platform.
Yeah, and that was before Instagram. So
yes,
that's where he used to do that.
I always wanted to ask M how dealing with 50, man. He respects the fact that you accepted all the beef and all the chaos that he had going on. Like, what made you go that route? Some people wouldn't go that route.
I don't know. I think me and Fifth connected like from the first time we met, and I think that I was a fan before we actually got a chance to sign him. So like when we met that first time, I remember like I was rapping his whole mixtape to him and shit. And he was just looking at me, and I was like, this dude probably thinks I'm fucking crazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
But yeah, man, I didn't care back then. I just was like, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we the way me and him connected, and how fun it was to like make songs and shit, and how quick we were making them. Like I was just ready, like let's go.
And Paul, being the manager, like how did you react to that? Like, M is your client.
Yeah, I mean, look, for
me,
bro,
I didn't give a fuck back then.
He didn't give a fuck, but I certainly had, other ways of thinking about it. And the way I saw it was, 50 was so talented, and it was such an undeniable thing to me that he was going to be a massive artist that, you sort of take the little bit of the bad with the good, right? I knew that the talent would win out, and that he was going to be huge. So that's why I just decided, hey, man, let's buckle down and ride.